You are clear to launch.
Alrighty, alrighty. Alright, I'm just running over to Orison real quick to get ammo.
Yep.
BRB. Shit, I forgot I gotta load this ship out. It's gonna be...
Thank you, and please visit again.
Shit, I forgot to strip the ship I melted. Oh well.
Thing is, they have finally fixed the fucking button on the 400, right? The airlock button. Like it used to hover in the fucking air.
Yeah.
Now it's where it's supposed to be.
Now that happens in the A2 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to... This was the first ship I've ever seen that bug.
The reason why Corsair gets stuck to the ground for everyone is because there's one of those buttons holding it down.
It's the flask.
No, it's one of the buttons, and it's the exact same button that like the fucking spirits or the Crusader ships have.
Oh,
except the Corsair doesn't have a like button like that anywhere.
Yeah.
But there's one button like that that keeps the ship stuck. And someone even made a tutorial video like you open, put up your landing gear when you get up, and then put them back down so the fucking landing gear hatches open up, so you can see how you can wiggle out of the fucking button. Like you can get the button out through the landing gear door.
That's so funny.
I don't like tutorial videos. I think people should figure shit out on their own. Wise man once said to teach is to destroy somebody's ability to self-teach. I don't know who said it, but it was somebody smart.
It's gonna SMRT, my friend. Hangar 4.
What I usually do with my friends and stuff is like I nudge them to the right direction instead of giving them the full picture, but usually it goes in the way that they still can't fucking figure the shit out.
Yeah. Well, people are so used to everything being like just handed to them, you know? Like I remember playing this one night and somebody was in chat like, hey, it's my first time playing. Where do I find my ship? Then chat literally gives them directions on how to get to the ship. Then he goes, okay, now how do I pull the ship out? And they tell him.
Yeah.
And he goes, okay, how do I get in my ship? Okay. How do I start my ship? They tell him. How do I open the hangar? They tell him. How do I fucking fly out? They tell him. How do I jump? Like, bro, fuck, you're ruining it. Stop. You're ruining it for yourself as well as everybody else. Like, the whole thing is figuring it out. That's like, you know, I don't know. And I always see these tutorials, like, the one thing that, like, you always see videos about loadouts or ship tours or all those things. To me, just like, you know, they just ruin it. Like, loadouts should be something you like. Yes, there are numbers and that you can read the paper and it tells you what are best for this and that, but like you should be trying out different combinations for yourself and figure out what works for you, how you play, because numbers don't always translate to in-game conflicts. And then like ship tours, like why would you want to see it before you get a chance to actually see it? You know what I mean? Like, why would you want it ruined for you? I don't know. I guess some people just don't care, but I think all those kind of things like really ruin a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm smart. Wicked smart over here. Oh. I should have loaded this thing out. Yeah, I also like the 400 because it looks like a spaceship, you know? I like ships that look like spaceships, not planes or...
I like girls. I like girls. You like ships that look like ships?
Does everybody else have this little ghosting thing going on in Quantum, or is it just me?
If I have it, I haven't noticed it.
Seems like a new patch thing to me.
Yeah, usually when I'm in Quantum, I get up and I stretch and I wiggle my toes and I pet my dog. Yeah, I was talking about you, fool.
Wait, I think I can
Oh.
just get it right here.
Yeah, I don't drink dark sodas. I haven't in years, and I don't drink caffeinated soda either. You've heard of Shasta, right?
Yeah, you guys need railgun
Yeah.
ammo?
Yes, sir. Well, anyway, they have a flavor called California Dreamin', and it tastes like, you remember them orange dreamsicles?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that they taste like that.
yeah, yeah.
You know, I usually have like 2 of those a day. But they're not caffeinated or anything like that. I was gonna order some off of Amazon, so I wouldn't have to go to town because I don't like going places. And yeah, $23 for a 12-pack. I was like, are you out of your motherfucking mind? Because they're only like $4 at my local grocery store.
There's this little pizza place by us that has like all these different flavors of Stewart's root beer. They have like orange creamsicle.
Dude, I love Stewart's root beer, man.
Yeah.
God damn, I haven't had a Stewart's in
The birch beer is the best one. The birch beer
probably
is so good.
30 years.
So I guess we're going over to Tressler, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I had to go back to Lorville real quick.
Yep. Yeah, the birch beer one is banging. Shit's so good.
Yeah. Dude, I saw a thing. You got Sonic where you're at, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like pickles?
Actually, all the Sonics by us went out of business. We had 2 of them like pretty close, and they both went out of business.
But you like pickles?
Yeah, of course.
You like Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
Pickles and Dr. Pepper.
Oh yeah. I think
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper is probably the only kind of soda I actually like. I think, besides the Stewart's, they're good.
Yeah. Well, if I am gonna have a dark soda, and I don't get them very often because they're a treat,
Yeah.
is the bottled Coke, that actual Mexican bottle Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things hit on a different level, but I don't get them like
That's
hardly
just
ever.
normal Coke here.
Yeah.
That's just Coke
Well,
there. Yeah. Well, all it is
yeah.
Coke with real cane sugar. That's all. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Well,
We
I think
we
they
have
a
them.
little Coca in it.
We can go get those like. I could walk to a place that sells them by me. We have like a little downtown area a block away from me that has a smoke shop that actually sells them.
Yeah. Yeah, I live about 25 minutes from the small ass town where I
Yeah.
by, and then I'm way out in the middle of BFE. in a little gated fucking retirement community.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's not a retirement community, but most of the people out here are retired because young couples can't afford to live out here because they spend an arm and a leg on gas just commuting every day.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's mostly older folks that live out here.
All right. Let's go set a
good
trap.
on the railgun ammo.
Oh, good. Well, I already loaded up a bunch. I'll leave it at Tressler.
Yeah.
Thanks, Creepy. Creepy Mouse donated $10.
Oh, nice.
We gotta do a ship giveaway soon. I want to come up with a good contest. I want to do another scavenger hunt because those are kind of fun, but yeah, it seems like getting anybody to get involved in anything. That's why I want to tell that dude from that group that wants to do those kind of things, like, hey man, we can't get anybody to do anything, so if you guys have any tricks, let me know.
Right.
The trick is have 6,000 people in your org, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, they're one of those generic orgs. I got an invite from them when I first started playing.
Oh yeah, they're one of the
on
orgs that
Spectrum,
everybody joins.
yeah.
There's like a handful of them that everybody kind of joins.
Yeah, I didn't because I wanted to be different.
Yeah. Well, they all kind of just like, I don't know. There's a lot of orgs that just kind of seem like the same thing, you know. Which is cool, but when you have that many people, it's hard to like, you know, I don't know. It's just too many people.
Right. Organize.
Yeah, like how.
And then you get cliques that become a thing.
Yeah, I guess
people
it's just like
playing with each other. You know, like 6,000 people on a 100-person server.
Yeah,
Not gonna happen.
I was in an org with like 6,000 or 7,000, and I still just played with this one guy every night. It was just me and him playing, you know.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know why I'm in this org.
Yeah, I'm of that frame of mind that keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah. Gotta answer him. Let me see what he says.
Yeah.
Oh, so many messages all the time. Oh shit, Malik got hit head on by the hurricane and his power, it's going to be about a week before his power gets back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. That was like when we got hit with Sandy, it was like 14 days with no power. It was like, dude, and it started to turn like our area like turned into like, I guess coastal Texas gets it a lot too, so they know all about it. But yeah, it was like total like end of the world type shit walking around in Jersey. They had the highest wave ever measured in New York Harbor that night. It was like something crazy, like 30, 40-foot wave coming into the New York Harbor. That fucking storm was crazy. So like, I was at my mom's house because she lives right like on the water, and I was there like helping out with shit. And then I looked out the window around 9 o'clock at night. It was windy as shit, hurricane, whatever. And it was two hurricanes. They called it a Frankenstorm. It was like two storms combined. And then literally, if you watch the path of it, it was going up the coast, turned left and went directly into the Jersey Shore.
Damn.
And the storm was 1,000 miles across. It was huge. And what happened was, I was at my mom's house taking care of things, helping her out, and I look out the window and all the neighbors are running down the road. And I'm like, what is going on? So I walk out and I look down the road and you see the water creeping up the road. And I'm like, okay, flood's coming. I turn around inside. By the time I pick up the dog and go to walk out to the car, I'm ankle deep in water. By the time I open the fence and walk over to the car, I'm like knee deep in water. By the time I throw the dog in the car and sit down in the car, I'm sitting waist deep in water in the car. And then I have just enough to turn around and drive it out of the water, and then the car dies, totaled.
Oh, damn.
And dude, it came in like that fast. It was just like, you know how like storm surges are. It's like, you know, comes up slowly, goes down, whatever with the tides. But bro, it was just like, in the matter of minutes, it just came in, and it was fucking insane. I've never seen anything like that. And we were telling homeowners, because we work on an island. I was telling all the homeowners on the island, I'm like, lived here my whole life. I've seen a lot of storms. You know, if it's as bad as our worst, you'll be fine. And of course, it was way worse than anything we've ever had.
Right. Yeah, it's one of them generational freaking storms, huh?
Yeah, it was. It was serious. Yeah. Hurricane Sandy, I think it was the second most expensive disaster in U.S. history.
Yeah.
It was something like that. I should look it up. I'm curious. I think Katrina was number one. Hurricane Sandy, second most expensive natural disaster. History after Katrina. $70 billion it cost. Yeah, so like the island and shit where we work, houses were literally knocked off their foundations and laying on their side like down the road, you know? It's wild. Bro, this thing is so slow. $80-mile-an-hour winds, yeah. 100-mile-an-hour gusts, yeah, it's pretty good. That's the thing, creepy. I think that's about what we had with Sandy. It was like 90 to 100 mile an hour. But the biggest thing about Sandy was the storm surge was so ridiculous. It like wiped out complete islands and stuff, and the storm was so big. They called it Frankenstorm. This storm was literally 1,000 miles across, you know. So it wasn't so much the wind as it was everything else. But the wind is what took the power out, right? Because the wind knocks all the branches into the trees, or trees into the lines. And Jersey's very like old growth trees that like, you know, the trees here like go over the roads and shit, you know. So if one of those trees goes down, it's like it's a whole thing. Good stuff. We're really getting into hurricane season now, so it's great. No, we're going to try and block off passage to Jumptown with the quantum snare. Yeah, no, we're just going to try and catch random people. We're going to set up somewhere where people are going to be jumping into Jumptown. So like, instead of going to Jumptown and waiting for people to show up to fight, we're going to try and catch them before they even get there. We're going to try and stop people from going to Jumptown. And I don't know what it is about these like higher pop servers, but they've been shit lately. It seems like the servers with like 70, 80 are the ones that seem to be going off. So we might have to hop around a little bit. We will see. Forgot that my Mantis isn't loaded out though. Fuck it, right? Who cares? Yeah, fuck it, who cares?
Engines inactive.
Kind of want to put ballistic cannons on this thing. On the 400. Check, check.
It is very difficult to be a stuntman in Star Citizen.
Huh. I forgot my Mantis isn't loaded out. But I don't think that really matters all that much.
Nah, I don't think so either.
It's got the guns on it that I like, but... Kylie, we should put ballistic cannons on the 400 and go try and take some people out with it. But then people will tell us it's not meta.
I have ballistic cannons on the turrets. Or
On the
one turret
turrets?
has ballistic cannons and one turret has the ballistic repeaters. Not
Yeah.
the Gatling guns, but the repeaters. But for pilot guns, I have the fucking
Welcome to the ASOP
Omnisky
vehicle retrieval
laser
system.
cannons.
Mm-hmm. I haven't loaded mine out yet, so...
Your insurance claim has been sent.
I want to put ballistic cannons on that and ballistic cannons on the
Yeah.
A2 at some point, hopefully.
There, I'll be the MT Protection Services agent working with you on this job. A brief should have already been sent your way, but wanted to touch base with you to ensure all the specifics are clear. There's an automated factory in our jurisdiction that's producing illegal goods. We need you to clear the location of hostiles, confiscate any contraband, then transport it to a security kiosk so it can be logged as evidence
What?
and destroyed. Hope that's clear enough.
Oh, shit. I have a lot of mags on me. This is probably a bad idea. Dub, how many mags do you want?
Just whatever you want to give me.
Okay. How's 40?
40's fantastic.
Alright. Then I could leave some here. Okay. I left back up 33 mags here in case we ever need it in the future.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us.
So where should we set up?
I don't know.
Maybe we'll try a couple different spots. Seem like anybody's doing Jump Town here?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, people have been.
Nice.
I don't know that I'm going to start out with my railgun on me if we're going to try and catch people in quantum.
I am, because if I get a crime stat, I'm not gonna be able to come here and come here and get it.
Fucking facts. Okay. All right.
Just
that's
don't
cool.
die. Yeah,
I'm
just
hip.
don't die. Just
Yeah,
run.
right. Okay.
Or if you die, just come back and get your body. Just make sure you get back. You know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I did set my spawn here, Tressler.
Oh, I did
'Cause-
not. I probably should.
Yeah, I did.
The
Go ahead.
railgun's not a problem. The ammo is the thing you don't want to lose.
Right.
Come on, man. Yeah, I think if we just jump from Tressler to Necropolis or the distribution center, somewhere like that, that could work.
Yeah.
You know, we're patient. We'll give it like 15 minutes at one spot. If nothing's happening, we'll give it 15 minutes somewhere else.
Yeah.
The drop-off point's here, right, at Tressler?
Yes, sir. The only thing is going to be getting people.
For the legal one, yes.
Yeah. People leaving. It's going to be hard to freaking snatch them up. People going there will be able to snatch up.
Well, yeah, that's how, I think we just go for people going there because how many people are actually going and collecting boxes? You know what I mean? Like nobody's even
yeah.
doing that.
Boxes are boring anyway. Those boxes in particular are boring.
Yeah, nobody's even really doing that anymore. So who cares?
Yeah.
Use one of our convenient self-check-in terminals.
All right, I'm hopping in, coming out. We'll go find a spot.
If you want to come out and land on one of those little landing pads and give me some ammos, that'd be cool.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. I think we can drop them on there.
Should I come into 400 or into Saber?
Come in something you could blow up ships with, because like with the Mantis, with the small, I don't know. Just yeah, try to bring something we can kill ships with.
Alright, there's a landing pad over here with nobody on it.
Nobody knows. Oops. I already crashed into something because I'm trying to go fly in third person.
Hello, nurse.
All right. Mm-hmm. A lot of abandoned ships here.
Why you do this?
Do what?
Yes, like I'm getting the or ordering the drawing monitor next month, but the fucking XP pen just released like a tablet version.
I'll come
well.
inside.
Like it's a full-blown Android tablet, but it's like meant for the drawing apps. But you can use it like a regular tablet as well.
We might need to do it on your ship, huh?
Yeah, it's
That
doing
you
it.
can
It's doing inventory
use
shit. Come in here.
all their really nice pens with it.
Really nice what?
The
Pens. Ah, I thought you said
Yeah.
penis.
Like the XP pen, they have really good like pens. But I looked up it's kind of wanted, but then it looked like a
Are you getting them?
Yeah.
review stuff
Okay.
for it, and they like showed that it has like an offset thing where like the cursor point is not lined up with the, like the tip of the pencil.
Mhm.
So it's still kinda intriguing. So I'm either getting it just the Huion Canvas Pro 16 or the tablet one from XP Pen.
How much is that
Thinking
one?
The Canvas Pro it's 500
Yeah.
on a discount. The tablet is about the same price. Yeah,
It's not too bad, I guess, if, you know.
Yeah, it has the offset issue and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about how much money we spend on our hobbies, that's not that much, you know?
Right. I was also thinking that if I would buy just the monitor one now and then buy the tablet one later when they have like managed to patch that out, so I would have the
that's
tablet
good.
one for for trips and stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going in a moment, chat. We're gonna go. Anybody who's joining, we're just we've been going to Jumptown like every night and just trying to do ridiculous shit like we always do. But tonight we're gonna try and find a spot. We're gonna do our best to stop anybody from going to Jumptown. So we're gonna try and find a location where people are jumping from Tressler to Jumptown, maybe. And see if we can snare some people. You know, everybody that's going there is gonna be ready to fight. So this isn't gonna be just like, you know, catching random people out in space like we've been doing, which we could do that too, because that was pretty fun at this one spot, Cuddly. If we don't have any luck doing this, we should just go over there and just kind of hang out and catch some randoms, you know.
This might be only my opinion, but the fucking concierge paint looks way better on the normal Saber than on the Firebird.
Think so?
Yeah, just look at it, the black and gold.
I'm not a fan of the Saber. I think it's kind of an ugly ship, so I don't care what color you put on it. I like the see this. To me, this is a spaceship. Saber's an airplane. This is a spaceship.
Saber is a spaceship.
Looks like an airplane.
No.
No. Take that back.
Okay, I'm gonna jump to Necropolis and just shut off, and you guys can just jump to me.
Yeah.
All right.
The fucking. I also was thinking that the Eclipse had like huge missed opportunity.
The what? The Eclipse?
Yeah, like they could have made it like it's modeled after the B-2 stealth bomber, but they could have made it like actually like the B-2 stealth bomber that has like an interior with like a bed and a fucking small kitchenette and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm here now. You guys
Because
can jump to
it's
me.
Meant as a long range like stealth fighter.
Yeah, kind of like
But
what the
the
Tally is on the inside, you know?
Yeah, but the Eclipse we have is like it doesn't have fucking anything for fuel and it doesn't have interior and it's fucking huge.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
it has so much
this is
like
what
wasted space.
This is what I don't like about the whole medbed debacle that we've had recently. If
Yeah.
you can put a respawn bed, if it's cheap enough and small enough to put it in a freaking rover, there's no reason why
Yeah.
every single spaceship shouldn't have one. You know what I mean? Like think about it. If it's that small and cheap, you could put it in something like that. Why would this not have one just back there? The Mantis. Why wouldn't
Yeah.
like every ship, even a ship like an Aurora, that shouldn't be a bed. That should be a med bed. You know, like, so I don't know. That's what I think the issue is with that. But oh yeah, I should probably turn on my stuff. Charging up. Next, I'm going to say the 890 looks like a boat. It does look like a boat. And not only does it look like a boat, it looks like a yacht. It looks like a cheesy yacht from the 90s. It doesn't even look like a modern super yacht, you know? Because, like that's
one of those that the drug dealers had in the fucking movies.
Exactly, yeah. It's like one of those cheesy late 90s, you know, mega yachts. The modern yachts are way more like flat on the front, and they're way more like bulky looking.
I'm going to jump back to Tressler.
Okay.
And I'm going to let you rip me out of
I'm still charging.
Yeah, that's cool.
But you just want to test it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
See where it's at.
We're at 80%.
Yeah. I also had the sound glitch because I killed my engines.
Oh, okay. I have the sound glitch too right now.
Yeah.
It's okay though.
Yeah.
Firing.
All right, ready?
All right, snare is live. Trap is set. What's up, Zavith?
Nope. Oh, there we are.
I pulled you?
Yep, right there.
All right. Yeah, Zavith, we're setting a trap so people can't go to Jumptown. I think we're in a good spot. We'll give it like 10, 15 minutes and hang out here. And we'll see if we get anybody.
Damn. That stopped me 45 meters from you. 45 kilometers from you.
Yeah, sometimes it stops people out far. Sometimes they get like all the way up against you. It just depends. I'm sure it depends on like server lag and performance and all that, you know?
Right.
Yeah, we've been going to Jumptown every night, Zavith, so I'm like, let's try something different tonight, you know?
But kind of the same.
Yeah. Sort of kind of the same. So Jumptown's there. Chester's over there. And we're right in between. With a pretty view. Nice to look at while we wait. It's better than just sitting in deep space like idiots waiting. Yeah, it's the Mantis. I personally think the Mantis is one of the sexiest ships in the game right now. I think it looks amazing. It's got such a like cool futuristic design, you know. Very futuristic, very spaceshipy, very like it's very
we might
technologically
have some,
advanced.
If you got chat open, Vindred is looking for folks to crew as Corsair to get into some trouble. And people are joining him. So hopefully.
Okay. Hopefully they jump from Tressler.
He's looking for, right?
Yeah. The thing is, a lot of people can jump there from other locations. They could be coming from Hurston, then when they get here, jump down, you know? I just hope they're staging at Tressler, because then we'll pull them out and get them.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Objectively, the Mantis has the best cockpit view, right? Because it's just wide open, you know? The thing I like about the 600i view is that you sit up real high. So like, but when you're flying the 600i, you still have your turret gunners in front of you, which blocks your view, kind of. But like the way you sit up high looks good, you know. Yeah, but objectively, this is one of the best.
Objectively, yes, but I love the Drake cockpits.
Oh yeah, those look cool. They're definitely cool. Yeah.
Yeah, very industrial.
Yeah.
Thrown together parts. So I like the Corsair because it's got that screen that sits on the ground.
Yeah. Floor
monitor. Hilarious. Yeah.
I like the Drakes because when you go in the bathroom, there's shit stains in the toilet.
I posted a picture of the Corsair cockpit and said I love the fucking cockpits, and someone asked, "What is that monitor on the floor?" I said, "It's a floor monitor." What?
Yeah,
it
works.
Have one?
Yeah. Right. That's the funnier thing is it damn works.
Yeah.
That's usually where I keep my comms at is on that monitor.
Okay.
That way, if somebody pops up, like I'm getting scanned or something, I don't have to see him on my screen. It's just out of eyesight.
Yeah, the glass refraction is cool, right? So it actually will bend the light. Especially if you come straight at it, it looks really cool when you move it.
Except when it comes to Gladiator, where the glass the reflection is bugged and sometimes you can't see shit.
Yeah. It's Gladiator and something else I've seen it. Oh, the turrets and the goddamn Vanguards are just totally fucked, you know? When they came out with that silver paint for the Vanguards, they like spray painted over the windshield for the turret. Then they fixed it, but now it's just like all the turrets with whatever paint job you have. It's just like you can't see out of it. So I don't know what they're doing. Oh, there goes Cuddly. Well, I don't know why he keeps crashing out of Discord. So
I have no clue.
Chat, we do have an event next this weekend. We're not going to stream it though. If anybody wants to join, you could join the event. You could come play the event. We just aren't going to be streaming it, you know. Hello from the Caribbean, Alejandro. What's up? Welcome. Welcome to New Jersey. Welcome to Microtech and New Jersey. Caribbean, did you guys get hit by the hurricane down there? Was there anybody at Tressler when we were leaving?
Yeah.
There was? Okay. I don't want to move too much because, you know, we don't have a big wide area of effect. Oh, you're in Puerto Rico, yeah. You got lucky. That's good. That's good news. Yeah, our Discord mod got hit by it pretty hard. He lost power for a while. So this stream is going to be boring for at least the next 10 minutes, guys. We are going to be hanging out here. We're going to give it at least like 10, maybe 15 minutes. If we don't catch anybody with 10 or 15 minutes, we're going to switch locations and try somewhere else. I think we're probably going to try 2 locations to close down Jumptown. If it doesn't work, whatever. We do have another spot where we can go hang out and catch some people. This can be boring, but when you catch somebody, it's pretty exciting. So, you know, all the downtime makes the uptime even more fun. Yeah, it's like fishing, yeah. Everybody go crack a beer. Get comfy. At least we have a pretty ship to look at. Ew, get that saber out of my face.
See, praise the pretty ship.
Here, put your nose right up to me for the screenshot.
I have a red light as well.
Yeah, you do. Put your nose right up to me. Closer, closer. That's good. That's good. Dub, can you go down and back a little bit? You're just blocking the sunlight. Back up a little bit. Just for a moment, and then I'm gonna have you come in and we'll get all 3 ships.
No, we're good.
No, I want to do it. I want to do a triangle.
I just want to see y'all kids. Well, I'll get the sun then.
Here, Cuddly, don't move. You don't move. Now, come in here with that and make a triangle with us, because I flipped over a little bit.
I got you. Yeah, you did.
See the shape I made?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you're over there. All right, don't move. I'm going to go over here.
Yeah.
We're going to do like a 3-prong thing.
The sunlight.
Pretty pictures. At least we can make pretty pictures while we're waiting. Somebody's going to get pulled and go right past us, watch.
Yeah.
They're going to just fly up and start shooting us. Later, suckers. I think it's only like 3 minutes now, Ariel. I think it's about 3 minutes, something like that. How fast is the ship, though? This ship is wicked fast. This ship is fast enough to black you out very quickly. But the respawn is pretty quick. It's not bad. Cool. That's a cool shot. A cutter interdictor? I could see that. That would make sense. we sit here and stare at our radars for a couple minutes. Well,
Scream alike.
if anybody is trying to take Drokas from down there and bring them up here to sell legally, we'll get them. The only people we won't catch are people flying in from different planets and stuff, or people jumping out to sell them illegally. Hey, babe. That's the only ones. They just released a new Saber video teaser. I haven't seen it.
There you go.
You're pondering melting your Lynx and C8 and bike. Yeah, the Lynx kind of stinks. Yeah, it's okay, but you're better off just having a Rover, in my opinion. The C8, yeah. The bikes are just so much fun. We've been. It's funny. I was saying the other night. It's been a long time since they've released something that I've used as much as the bike. We've been using it so fucking much lately.
Sickle.
No, it's all set up now. You could just tell them, Lex. Alright.
Yep, it's a racing variant. Or interceptor. Let's say racing.
Dead, bounty denied. Okay.
Yeah,
10,
he's had a bounty on him for a while. I still have his bounty.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, there's like, this is a pretty full server. Where is everybody?
Yeah, that Harlock guy that's talking, he's over at Jumptown right now.
Is he?
Yeah, I've had his bounty for like an hour and a half.
Yeah. Yeah, the Pulse is awesome. It's like any hover vehicle, though. It just, like, we've been doing Jumptown every night by riding the Pulses in. That's just what we've been doing because it's fun. And they just randomly blow up. Doesn't matter how fast, how slow. It doesn't matter if you're near a bump, if you're on a mountain. Like, one of us could be jumping off a mountain 1,000 kilometers in the sky, and somebody else could just be like putting along and they blow up, you know? So
Dude, that was me last night. I was doing 3 miles an hour when
yeah,
and I didn't hit anything.
exactly, yeah.
Just to be safe, I parked right next to where you blow up and walked the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if they could fix that shit, that would be really cool. Like, imagine hover vehicles that worked perfectly, because they never have. I mean, the Dragonfly works pretty fucking good, but all the other ones don't.
Yeah. I like the Dragonfly.
You know what the best thing about doing this is? When you pull somebody out, they automatically assume you're an NPC, you know? So they just fly straight at you, because NPCs are always pulling people out of Quantum. So they automatically think it's just like 1 or 2 NPCs, you know? So you always get like a little jump on them. Wondering if between Hurston and Tressler would be better because people would be coming up this way. You know? Wonder if that'd be good.
You want me to fly towards Hurston and then cut off right before I get to Tressler?
I'll give it
That way
five
you
more.
can see
We'll give it
the-
5 more
yeah.
minutes here.
Yeah, but that way we
And
can
we'll
see
see.
the angle.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't really work because
Well, I think a lot of people would be jumping from Hurston to Microtech first, you know. So we had a little area that we were using. Remember where we were stopping that one time and we were kind of catching people there.
that was my
Occupational
welcome back.
Observer and James. What's up, James? What's up, guys? So yeah, I mean, we catch people there even when Jumptown isn't happening, so that might be the spot to go chill. I don't know. We'll have to.
Yeah. Well,
It's
when
one of
we're
those
ready, I'll
things.
just jump towards Hurston and then I'll jump back towards Microtech.
Yeah.
That way we have a more or less a straight line shot.
Yeah. 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 We're trying to catch people that are going to Jumptown. We're just kind of hanging out over here, picking some random spots, hoping to pull some people out of Quantum that are trying to go down to Jumptown. If we're lucky, a couple people leaving with some good stuff. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're trying to do. It's always hit or miss with this shit, so. Cuddly's still up there spinning. Nah, Mantis doesn't have an EMP. He's got a QED.
And a snare.
Man, who are you shooting at? We gotta try and ride the bike through this when it's on. We should have got this in the stunt video, you know? That'd have been good. Ride right through this while it's spinning.
Yeah. Right to the red light.
Should I try to float through it?
You can. I don't know if you can when it's spinning. Yeah, come on over. Give it a shot. I'll watch your radar while you're getting set up. Yeah, Observer, that's pretty much what we do while we're waiting. We just try and get cool screenshots and bullshit, you know? We look at, like Zavith was saying before, it's like fishing, you know? You grab a beer, you hang out, and then when it pops off, it pops off, and everybody can be all excited. Oh, you made it through it? I wasn't looking.
Yes, it did.
Here, go ahead.
Whee!
Chop, 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 chop. So it works.
Whee!
Yeah, I don't think we're getting a pulse through there though.
A pulse will fit.
Maybe.
Yeah, but I don't know if it'll fit while it's spinning. But it does.
Yeah,
It does
well, you
fit
gotta,
through.
that timing has to be perfect.
Yeah, or lucky.
Yeah.
Like most of the things
I'd
we
rather
do.
be lucky than perfect. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, you're actually pretty big in there. Look at how big the hole is, you know. Are you in the
Yeah.
hole right now, Cuddly?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's
I think
actually
they're down the hole.
it's actually quite large. Go in the hole and I'm gonna roll.
Oh,
Ready?
hang on, let me back up a little bit. Yeah, go ahead. That's hilarious. It's like a little
There's your clip of the day, Zabeth. Alright. Dumb. We're dumb. Alright, it's too quiet here. Where should we go? We gotta go trap somebody. Let Cuddly jump to the spot because he gets the right spot because the jump cones like funnel. So he gets to the spot right where it pinches, and that's where we have the best chance of catching somebody. I would like to catch somebody at doing Jump Town, but it's almost better to catch people that aren't doing Jump Town because they really don't expect it and they're not ready for PvP, you know, because then you can just kind of knock them about.
Ow.
I gave him a little bit of love.
Why'd you shoot the fuck out of him?
I didn't mean to shoot the fuck out of him. That's why I said it was a little bit of love. It hurts me more than you.
Don't make me do this.
Hey, there's a ship right over to our left.
Oh,
Look,
no shit.
we did get somebody.
We got somebody.
Yeah, Dag.
Oh shit.
Ozaki.
I almost hit Cuddly.
Ow.
I did hit
You
Cuddly.
hit me.
Sorry.
Shields damaged.
It's a tight.
Oh,
It was an NPC.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
No shit.
yeah. I'm soft death.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, he ran right into me.
The security guy wanted to just scan you. And
Yeah. Alright. Well,
I'm here, Dub. Yeah, there's no cargo on this observer, but if we happen to get a cargo ship that has a bunch of stuff, one of us will leave and go grab a cargo ship and, you know, so we could pirate it. Our first job is just catch somebody and kill their ship, and then if we pull that off, then we'll send somebody to get a cargo ship. But we have like tons of gear and guns on us, so we can breach the ship and clear it out if we have to. Let me know when you're on.
yeah, I'm on.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, he ran right into me.
Yeah, they don't even try. All right, I'm just gonna let Cuddly jump.
Yeah. Yeah,
All
just
right,
take me to
shut
Tesla real quick so I can grab a vehicle.
Oh, word, you're right.
Yeah.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
And you can just drop me off on the little deck
Yeah.
and I'll
Yep.
go inside.
Yeah, Observer, that would be good to do that, but we do very little for the money in this game anymore. It's kind of like, there is a lot of shit we could do to, like, you know, make it more worthwhile, but we're just trying to have, like, a little fun and goof off, especially when we stream, you know. I'm getting locked on? Get on the elevator,
Well,
get ready to
money-
jump out.
Yeah.
I don't have a crime stat, but...
I don't either. Yeah, money's not worth anything until they do a full wipe anyway. Just let me know.
Okay, I was bringing over by the pads. I don't know if it's a station or if it's a ship.
I don't know.
I don't know what's happening.
Shields damaged.
Who's shooting at me?
Ouch.
Is down.
I don't know.
Cuddly, somebody's shooting at me at Tressler.
Alright.
is the station shooting at you?
Oh yeah, station's shooting me. Why is the station shooting me?
Alright, I hopped out. Go on, get on out of here.
Okay. I don't know why.
Because you attacked the security.
But I don't have a crime stat.
But you still attacked security.
Yeah, so. They don't know that. Thank God this ship is so fast.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
Are you in a good location, Cuddly?
No.
Ah. Should we do in between Hurston and Microtech? I hate that I don't see anybody's names on the map anymore.
Quantum drive is now open.
Yeah. Yeah, they basically tell you where, like, the path. So when you're jumping from Microtech and you're going, like, towards Hurston, they, like, intersect, and there's, like, a one point where it's, like, the skinniest point where most ships will go through, you know? That's pretty much what it shows you. Aren't we supposed to be closer to Microtech? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm
To
just
do
following.
that, I need to jump from Hurston to Microtech.
Okay, I'm following you around. Yeah, we have a couple videos, Observer, of us, you know, snaring people and fucking around. We don't really do it for, like, you know, any actual pirate gameplay, though we could. Most of the time we just blow the ships up and high-five each other. And, you know, we really play this game. We play this game probably different than most people do. That's why we get so many comments about, why don't you do this? And why don't you have that? And why aren't you... You know, we just play to hang out. So we play this like we're playing, you know, a board game or something when you're hanging out one night. Like, it's not really so much about winning or losing or making as much money as possible and buying the best ships and getting the sickest loadout and getting the most kills. For us, we're just hanging out, having a good time. You know, that's pretty much the whole Force Science thing. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Quantum drive is now off.
Did you get the crime stat, Cuddly?
Nope.
No.
Did you, Dub?
Nope. No.
I mean, technically you killed him. Right?
No, he flew into me. I wasn't going anywhere. I don't have to.
You salvage, take your cargo. Well, if somebody snared you and blew you up, just pretend they took your cargo then, you know? Because at the end of the day, it's just a video game, you know? And they put mechanics like this in to do this. I actually think it's good. We had a guy, you can go watch our video, we snared a guy in an 890, and it was like a lot of fun. And afterwards, the guy left a comment on the video about how much fun it was, and he's glad that we did it, you know? So,
Yeah.
some people are like, yeah, I'd be really bummed if you snared me and didn't even try to, like, take the cargo. But other people go, hey, that was fucking awesome. Thanks for doing that. It's cool to actually have, like, the mechanics of the game pop up like that, you know?
Yeah, it's like that guy we abducted that one time was hilarious.
Yeah, the guy, yeah.
And we dropped him from in the ballista.
Yeah.
On Microtech.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like,
Just
stuff
some
like that, it's
rando.
kind of like, you know, for me, the game gets really boring and stale after, like, a few years. So I get to a point where I'm like, let's just do something different, anything different, you know what I mean? So, to me, that's all it is, really. Yeah, it's pretty funny. You'd be surprised how many times that happens, Observer, where we like we'll attack somebody, we'll trap somebody, we'll like do all kinds of ridiculous shit to people, and then we end up becoming friends. Like some of my best friends in our Discord are people that we have fought or like done stuff like that, you know. And the risk of getting quantum snared is what makes the payday sweet, right? Because if there was nothing, all you had to do was put the boxes on and fly somewhere. Where there is no game, really. That's not to me. That's not a game.
1 second,
They don't do anything piratey, yeah. Yeah, we call ourselves For Science. The whole point of For Science is an excuse to do whatever the fuck you want. Why would you quantum snare somebody just to blow them up and not steal the cargo? For science. Why would you like get a crime stat and just go hide in a bunker and wait for bounty hunters to come down the elevator? For science. Why would you do any of this nonsense, you know? It's because it's fun. At the end of the day, it's a video game. We're here just to have fun. So like, to me, snaring somebody and dogfighting with them is a lot of fun. But then nitpicking with all these little fucking boxes to earn a couple dollars, not fun, right? So I want to do the fun part and remove the not fun part. I work a lot. I don't have a lot of time to play. I'm not spending any of my free time doing the not fun part. I just want to do the fun part. And then, you know, go to the next fun part. Hopefully.
Yeah, we For Science the shit out of that the other night, James.
Yeah. Driving Earth out of the Herc, yeah.
All blew up.
We have if you go back through the channel, you'll see so many videos of us, like, falling out of ships with all kinds of shit. Blowing up. Sometimes we make it, sometimes we don't. It's good gameplay, I agree. That's why I'm not off-playing. People use the Manus, though. Yeah, not many people use the Manus. That's the thing. The Manus is, right now, with this patch, ship is fucking sick. It's so fast now. Let me show you. From a dead stop. Full speed. You know? In like, what, 4 or 5 seconds? Almost 1,400 meters a second. So this ship went from like, you know, whatever. It kind of flew like a lightish fighter, but now it's just crazy fast. So this ship is actually quite good this patch. Even just for fighting in general, it's pretty good. Did I do a TikTok of that? No, but here, I'll share you guys Roll's video. Hold on. I told Roll to just post it on his channel. Even though he didn't mention For Science in the video. It's all good. That motherfucker. Ready when you are.
Alright.
Yeah. There's one of our Jumptown nights this week that we had. Are you where you want to be, Cuddly? Why can't I see you on the map?
No, that's getting disgusting.
Alright, there you are.
Oh, nice.
Quantum drive is now
I should throw it on TikTok. I'll get the video from him.
TikTok, you don't stop.
I've been having a hard time, Creepy, paying attention to TikTok. We have, like, a lot of views on there and shit. Like, we have some stuff with, like, tons of views on there. It's just too much to, like, be one guy and keep up with everything. It's too much, you know? Especially when you work all the time and you have kids. It's like, this is just, like, a recreational hobby for me, so trying to keep up with all these different platforms is, like, I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people live normal lives and do all that stuff. I think if I stream once or twice a week and we give you guys like a good edited video once a week, that's literally the best I can do, you know? Were you expecting a James Bond's moment? That's the Force Science ethos. So you see what happens is we put all that time into loading it up, getting into position so we're directly over Jump Town, we drop out, and when we crash and blow up and everybody loses all their shit, we laugh it off and just kind of keep going, you know? I'm sure Roll was crying because he does not like losing gear, but other than Roll, we all kind of laugh it off and just keep going, you know? Keep it moving. But that's what I find funny when, like, people leave comments on our videos or they watch the stream and they're like, you're an idiot, you should do this or that, and I'm just like, I don't fucking care. I hate to say that to like somebody who's like watching our content and like, but like I don't play this game. Like there's something about Star Citizen. You guys most of you guys are probably tired of hearing me saying this. There's something about Star Citizen and its community. People love to be Star Citizen know-it-alls. I've never been a part of a video game community before where it's like so important that you're the guy that knows everything, and like people come into like chats and they'll tell you things that everybody fucking knows, and just because I'm not doing it doesn't mean I don't fucking know it. It means I don't care, you know, or at the moment I don't care, or you know, I don't know what it is about Star Citizen. Like there's something about this game where people just really want to be like the guy to I'm gonna let one of the comments on one of our videos recently, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret if you do this and that. I'm like, oh, that's what it was. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. You guys
haven't watched the same video that I watched about Star Citizen.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Your A2 should not have ballistics on it because ballistics are ba. And I just answer the guy, I go, ballistics sound cool and look cool. That's why we're using them. I don't care about numbers on your spreadsheet or, yeah, exactly, what video you just watched. I don't care. You know? Observer, we have older videos where we've dropped into Jump Town like that and it's worked. But for some reason, the servers have been extra laggy and desyncy. So if you look, we did desync into the ground just a little bit. That's why we blew up, you know. But we've done that a lot. Don't try to do it with a tank. You could do it with a wheeled vehicle, but not a tracked vehicle. So the tracked vehicles blow up every time. That's true. They're all show, never grow. Showers, yeah. Yeah, never growers, yeah, Zavith. I was saying this before. I heard a cool saying today. Teaching somebody deprives them of the ability to self-learn, right? So like everybody, that's kind of one of the problems. Like they just want to be like this teacher and they want to like learn you. The thing is, people don't realize that there's different personalities out there. Just because most people are very like they play with their blinders on and they do the meta and this is the way you're supposed to play with this patch and this is what's best and this is what you're supposed to do. So there are people that exist that are just trying to have fun and we don't give a shit, you know? Like, I could go load this ship out as best as I possibly could, but I don't give a shit. It's not worth it to me to waste the time, you know? You collect quotes? Yeah, we have the 4 Science quotes on our Discord. We have a whole channel just for cool quotes.
Oh fuck.
What happened?
They refuses to shut down the quantum again.
Where do I have to shut down at? Because I jumped to your last location. How far away do I have to shut down? I could try to nail it.
I'm 22 micro miles away. 23 micro miles.
Yeah, that's the 2 ships. The Cuddy Blue and the Mantis are the only ones. That's what I was saying. They should come out with a Saber that has QED too. It seems like the kind of ship that would have one, you know? Or fucking even a Vanguard variant or something like that. should have a ship that's a little better designed for fighting, you know? So you could pull people out and fight with it, which we do with
Between
this.
380 and 2.3 mm.
Between 3.8 and 2...
380.
Okay, between 380 and 20 what?
2.3.
Okay, so if I get past 380, hit it, just shut it off.
Yeah. Say, come a bit more closer so we can get the area a bit tighter.
Okay, so like 200.
75%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that.
200 mm. The cockpit, yeah, Bears, it is pretty sick. I love this ship. I love the way the ship looks. I love the way it looks, it feels. This ship is dope. If we could have small fighters like this, and big heavy fighters, and full-size ships that feel like this, I'm in. Yeah, I was pretty sure that the Firebird was going to be some kind of QED ship, but alas, just a missile ship. So 2 GM is 200 mm, right?
No.
No?
200 mm is 200 mm.
How many GM is that? 0.2.
1000 mm is 1 GM.
2000 mm is 2 GM, okay. Not here in America, Zavith. It's not always in thousands here in America. How dare you 1 week after the 4th of July be talking about your thousands? I have to get to 200, so that's 0.2. So that's 0.2 GM to get to 200 mm.
We'll swap to mm after 1000.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still not used to all these new general manager numbers and bullshit. I don't know whatever was wrong with just saying a million.
Gigamiles and gigameters and megameters are like real fucking measurements, but no one uses them. Literally
Yeah.
no one.
Yeah. It's like when people say it's 42 degrees centigrade. What the fuck is centigrade? I dropped out of high school.
That's hot as fuck, is what that is.
Is it? Turn your Vulture into a fighter, James? That's a good idea. I think the Vulture is cool. It's just not enough gameplay for me, you know?
It's good to like just fly around as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And it's cool that it can spit out like, you know, tractor beams and like tools and shit. Like, that kind of shit's pretty neat. More ships should be able to... The Carrack should be able to do that. Why can't the Carrack do that? Why can't you store materials on the Carrack and it can spit out shit you need? Or repair things, or... Six, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm at 231. If y'all want to jump over here, I'll turn on my shindig. Charging her up. MM is M&M's. Or M&M with an E. Yeah, because when I see MM, I think millimeter. MM is millimeter. I don't care what you say, it's millimeter, you know. For 41 years, 41 it's been millimeter. And then,
It's with small M's.
GM has always been general manager. So let me talk to your GM. Lowercase, yeah. Oh, I'm not charging. Doey. GM is General Motors too, yeah? What about the general manager of General Motors? Your regional, you know?
GM.
Of the GM Greater Montana area. The general manager of General Motors of the Greater Montana area is the GM of the GM of the GM. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, one good thing about out here is we're not going to get crime stat.
Nope, we're good. I love
Yeah,
the way this
buddy.
thing sounds when we fire it, though. Let's get real close so it's nice and loud. Turn the audio up.
Right here is good.
You're in a good spot.
Yeah.
That's some future sounds. What was I doing? So we're on a pretty heavily populated server, and for us, this has been our best location to snare people so far. If you saw our video a few weeks ago of snaring people, it was pretty much here. So. Yeah, it does sound like a drop, right? You just need a bass in there. Just some kind of boom.
Ooh, should I turn stealth mode on?
Yeah, definitely turn stealth mode on.
It's a stealth ship after all.
Dub, you want to get in formation with us a little bit? Surprise, motherfuckers.
You see that exclamation mark?
Do I see what?
The exclamation mark?
Where?
Left of the sun. That's Hurston, the exclamation mark.
I don't see it now.
Did you try opening eyes? Yes?
I did try opening eyes, yes. I don't see an exclamation point next to the sun.
Exclamation mark. That's sideways.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man. I thought that was Hurston right there, that clump of stars right there. Usually you could just see the stars, they're in clumps, right? Man, I don't know what the fuck you just said, little
Hurston
kid.
is Oops. Hurston is that one right there. That set of stars or that set of exclamation points.
Yeah, little clumps.
Yeah.
That
And
is
the
something
one
cool
to the
about this
left
patch.
Is Parkwood.
This one, the one that's right next to my crosshair.
Who be pinging me? Yes, I see that one.
Yes.
It looks like 3, 4 dots to me. It doesn't look like an exclamation though. It's funny, every time we do this, we sit here and we get complacent, and out of nowhere, there's just like a ship on us, and we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That happens every time. Yep, time for fishing, man. Everybody crack a beer. Put your feet up. It's fun because, like, we've done this before, and really nothing's happened, and then there's been nights where it's been pretty exciting, so hopefully we'll get lucky tonight. If we just catch a couple people, to me it's fun. We'll even take one box. As sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. No. Oh, is it Toto? Is it in the Africa song? Nah. I don't know that line.
Spaghetti.
Doesn't really make sense to me. Like Olympus above the Serengeti. Oh, okay. So Kilimanjaro is the Olympus of the Serengeti. I get it. If you guys like that song Africa, look up the Frog Leap Studios version. It's like a metal version. That's an awesome
Leo
version.
did a badass job on it.
Yeah, that's a really good version of it. Cuddly, what are you going to do when the bad guys come?
Yes.
Or the good guys? What are we? I forget. Are we the good guys or the bad guys?
We're not anything. We're gray matter right now, bro.
We're scientists. We're just here for the experiments.
Yeah.
We only care about the data, nothing else. We don't care about your pointless human morality. We're here for raw data. How's that for a quote? Yeah. That's a great thing about science, is even like when your experiments fail, even like negative data is still a positive experiment because it's still the data, you know what I mean? The data is what the data is. Whether it proves you right or it proves you wrong, it is what it is, and it's still a successful experiment. So whether you win or lose, die or kill, or everything falls to shit or everything goes perfectly, it's still scientific data and it's still a successful experiment. It's a great way to get out of anything, if you ask me.
Yeah, Frogleaf did a good cover of that one too. The Sultans of Swing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The female vocalist that they have in the Africa song did a like really fucking good job.
Yeah, she's good.
They were on tour this summer, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're always on tour.
Yeah.
So,
That was and the vocalist. I think that was like his wife, but now it's like an ex-wife. I think. Yeah.
well, their guitar
I don't-
player, Rabia, that guy, he's in a couple bands that I really like. You might like, Cuddly. There's a band called Dorje, which is like an older band, and then his newer band is called Tonga, and it's just a three-piece instrumental band. They have no vocalist, just guitar, bass, and drums, but they're fucking really good. It's like a modern-y type rock metal, very progressive type music, but that dude's guitar playing is just awesome. He doesn't get to shine in Frog Leap that much, but if you ever check out Tonga, yeah, they got some sick stuff. Really unique way of approaching guitar riffs and stuff. Really?
Songbird can't switch weapons.
You've learned more about the railgun here at For Science than you have in all your years of Star Citizen. That's pretty funny, Zavith. The band Flock Seagulls a lot of them married their hairdressers. No shit. Yeah, Zavith, I was going to make a whole compilation of just railgun kills from like the last 6 months. I would have like an hour-long video of just ships exploding. You know, but I already named the video the best ship in Star Citizen is a railgun, so I can't do that again. But I just want to go through and cut out like tons of railgun video stuff and just literally jump from railgun to explosion, you know?
This metal music not the matter. I do not use Facebook pretty much at all. I do sometimes like post like some song in there, but that's it. And I posted was that Imminence song "Heaven Shall Burn," and my highly religious grandma just liked it because I posted it.
I think that like a lot of Christians definitely don't, but I think a lot of people don't realize that even bands like Slayer are not in any way Satanists, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and their singer is from Peru, a very religious country, and like, you know, and even like Satanists, like modern American Satanists, do not believe in Satan. They're atheists. They disbelieve in Satan just as much as they disbelieve in God, but they use Satan as like, it's like a middle finger to everybody else. It's like, you know, that's all it is. It's like a figurehead. But it's funny how many people, like the Satanic Panic, I don't know if you ever heard of that, Cuddly, in the 80s and 90s in the U.S., there was a thing called the Satanic Panic, and it was like this moral outrage across the country that like people were listening to Slayer and like all Megadeth and Metallica, and like it was like they would have talk shows about
heads
like
hated rock and roll.
Oh, they hated it. Yeah, they would have all these talk shows about how to spot if your teen is a devil worshiper and shit. When nobody was worshiping the devil, literally. But they would have like some kid on that said he was a Satanist, and he'd just be like, "Yeah, you know, I sacrifice animals," and he's just fucking with them, 100%. And they're just like it's like the original trolls were the Satanists, the quote Satanists, you know, of the 80s and 90s. They were internet trolls before internet trolls were a thing.
Right,
you know?
they all went on to join 4chan.
Yeah. Why do I have a body marker? Did I die at some point?
No. Did you?
Oh, that's his ship marker. It just looks like a body marker. Oh, for fuck's sake, I remember that. Used to play D&D. Yeah, D&D was like a huge part of the Satanic Panic, right? They were like, the number one sign you can tell your kid is a Satanist is if they play tabletop games like Dungeons and Dragons. Like, holy shit, man.
Have you heard of Opal Sky?
Nah, I haven't.
It's like two twins in that band. One is the singer and one is the guitarist, but they make like videos, and a lot of them is like what people think about metalheads. Like they have like jokes about the Satanism and stuff like that a lot.
Yeah. My opinion of metalheads, well, because I am one and I've been one forever, and I've played metal music forever. Metalheads are the biggest hippies. They're bigger hippies than even hippies. They're the most chilled out, mellow motherfuckers you'll ever meet. because all the anger and frustration and rage all comes out just listening to music. And it's not all pent up like when you're listening to like mumble rap or like folk music. Those are the people that go shoot up schools and fucking try to get in bar fights, and like metalheads don't fucking do that. Like if you hang out with a group of metalheads, you go to a show, it gets crazy, but then the car ride home, everybody's just chill. Like they're the most mellowed out people. So I think it's very misunderstood, you know. Oh, you played Cyberpunk, the tabletop game? That'd be cool. Yeah, right.
I never played the tabletop one, but I really love the fucking world that the Mike Pondsmith created.
Yeah. I haven't even played the games. I played the game when it came out, and that was pretty much it. I played the game for like a month and did one playthrough.
Yeah.
I heard it's like a lot has changed. It got like pretty good, but
oh yeah, now they're at the point where they stopped working on it entirely because they're focusing on the next Witcher game and the second Cyberpunk game.
Cool.
And it's now at the point where like the game is like at a really fucking good state.
I always thought I know like
DLC.
I know so many people would agree with me, but I think Cyberpunk would be such a fun co-op game, you know, like that kind of game with just even 2-player co-op, it'd be so much fun, you know.
Yeah, they originally they had a plan that they would make like a multiplayer mode, but that would be like a separate thing.
Oh, is there a mod, Ariel?
Maybe.
It's in testing, but it works. That's cool.
The CD Projekt Red is like very fucking open with the mods. Like they give players like everything they need to basically mod the games.
Yeah, I don't disagree that metal fans are chilled. My parents used to take me around folk festivals, UK, or tribute either folk music. People are chilled in the community. Yeah. In the U.S. though, it's really like it's really like the people. You know, we have to generalize to talk about these kind of topics. Like obviously, it's not everybody. But
in Finland, everyone listens to metal music, and it's the happiest country in the world.
Yeah, there's something about metal that just gets out frustration and stuff, you know. Especially I'm a drummer. I have like my drum set right behind me. You can't see, but it's right there. And every day after work, I just come home and shred blast beats and double bass, and like it gets so much out. It feels so good, you know. And like there's something about it. I've always said like I could be sick, hungover, have a headache, be tired, it doesn't matter what is wrong with me. Playing drums for 20 minutes, playing metal drums for 20 minutes fixes everything. You get endorphins, you get exercise, and by the time I put my sticks down and get off of my drum throne, I feel fucking so much better, no matter what's happening. So there's something to it, you know. But as far as like country fans, like all those kind of people, like pop people that listen to pop music today, country music is just pop music, let's face it. So, but all those kind of people are always the ones that are getting into bar fights and like all this kind of stuff, you know. Like I've gotten into plenty of bar fights in my life, but it's always when I was hanging out with dudes that weren't the metalheads, you know. The metalheads were always chill. Do I stream my drums? No, I don't. Some of our older videos have some of my songs in them, though. You'd have to go back pretty far to find them, though. Actually, well, it kind of doesn't, you kind of can't really tell, but this song right here, I don't know if it's even going to play. So that little cyberpunky beat right there, that's me on my electric drum set. And all the sound effects you're hearing are all triggered while I'm playing the drums to it, which is pretty cool. I just kind of made that little start screen, you know, with it. Get your truck back, your house back, your dog back.
The Opel is coming. They make like shorts like this.
Yeah, I agree, James. Old school country. One of my favorite shows I ever went to was Willie Nelson. The Willie Nelson gig was it was so good, dude. I do not recommend new bands.
Hey dude, I really want to start getting into metal music. Got any good band
Yeah, like
recommendations?
Yes, dude.
someone says like, I want to listen to metal music, and they started immediately recommending like fucking big squeals and fucking stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
To people just recommending their favorite bands as a seasoned metalhead. Think about this person right here. He's not ready for pig squeal, goblin, pterodactyl. The odds that he will immediately love all your favorite bands right away are space huge, big time nope. Everyone in the comments, recommend some bands for super duper beginner metalheads. Don't scare them away. What did you start with when you were listening to metal? Easy. Slow down. Whoa.
I think Pantera is the
easy,
best band to
everybody.
get people into metal because it's so groovy and bluesy, you know?
Yeah.
And you can bob your head to it. Anything you can bob your head to. You don't. Blast beats are like definitely an acquired taste, you know, I think.
Like even Linkin Park's older stuff is like stuff that can like be like an easy
Yeah.
step.
Well, I've noticed the older I get too, the more mellow music I get
Yeah.
into, you know? But and really like when people show me bands that are super brutal and fast and heavy, I'm almost bored with it anymore because it's like it's not like
Yeah.
Deicide did this in the 80s, you know, 40 years ago Deicide did this and Cannibal Corpse. So it's like when bands kind of try to do that kind of stuff nowadays, it's like they're not really like, I don't know. It just gets boring after a while. I get it.
Yeah.
Playing 300 BPM on your drum kit is insane, right? But like there's something even more insane about the way Tool composes a song, and there's overlapping time signatures and polyrhythms that interlace with different polyrhythms. You know what I mean? There's something way more interesting to me to that than there is to just crazy fast blast beats. You know what I'm saying? So
I think the start for me was we used to listen to metal. Like every time we were in the car with my dad, we would listen to Metallica or Offspring. Those were the two bands we would listen.
should we just go put bikes in the A2 and go to Jumptown?
Yeah.
Probably on a different server.
You want to go to a different server and go to
Yeah, this one's struggling. Has
Okay.
been for a while.
You can't catch me. Yeah, all those bands, like, I've had times when I've liked all those bands, and there's times when I've hated those bands. It's one of those things where, like, after a while, yeah, my biggest problem with music right now is I even get bored of my favorite bands, you know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, there's just, it's one thing, like, there's too much of it, but there's not enough that's just really good, you know? Like, really, something really new that tickles your brain in a new way. Shit, I can't go to Tressler. Maybe I can if we hop servers. Actually, if I just log, it'll put me right at
Yeah,
Tressler.
you've got a
Yeah.
bed, don't you?
I can just relog and it should put me right in Tressler.
Yeah.
Warning, you are in combat.
Oh,
I'm not.
that's because I shot you. Halo, yeah, they're cool. They're cool. They wear all the horns and shit, right? And they do all the weird dancing. I've seen some of their shit on YouTube. They rediscover the old things. Yeah, that's all true. Like right now, Pantera is having a resurgence where like Pantera was like nobody even talked about them for such a long time, and now all of a sudden like they're cool again, you know, which is kind of
Well,
cool.
after Dime died, like people just kind of
yeah.
stopped.
Well, when he died, they like there was like a year, 2 years after Pantera broke up, you
Yeah.
know. So, which by the way, the band he was in was really good because it was him and Vinnie Paul, so it sounded so
Yeah.
much like Pantera. It was really good.
Because it was Pantera.
Yeah, it basically was. Yeah.
Just with a different name, yeah.
I'm gonna have to restart the game real quick
Okay.
because it didn't put me in. Screen's gonna go black for a second for you guys, just so I can restart real quick. Yeah, I've been really liking that band Tala. They're definitely an acquired taste, but they're very different than anything else. People say they're like new metal, but they're not like new metal. Like new metal, I think of like Korn and like Limp Bizkit. They're not like that.
And that's old as shit too.
It is, yeah. Nowadays it is. To me, that was always new metal. That was newer, you know. That was the new
Yeah,
stuff, which is
yeah.
crazy. But
Right.
But like Tala, like it's a very unique. They're doing their own unique thing, and they're fucking awesome.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't listen to very much new music personally.
Yeah, I usually sometimes I'll listen at work, but
Yeah.
yeah, yes. Everybody has those bands like that. Observer, like one big band. For me, my biggest band that I've always been into is Pantera. Like I can listen to any of their songs on any of their albums at any time, and I'm always into it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit,
saw
Huck
them
was
in
on.
Dallas in 1996.
Are any of you guys getting the server numbers? I'm just getting the unavailable.
I'm not. I haven't made it to menu yet.
Roll is on a server that has 78 people.
All right, try and throw us in there, I guess. Is he in our server? He didn't join our server. Okay, yeah, join him, I guess.
Joining roll.
You are old, Ariel, if you remember that. I restarted the launcher. I did. It's still counting me in a server. It'll take a while. Did it launch you, Cuddly? See, now if I go to Arena Commander, and since it launched him, I just click this, and I could join him that way. All right, looks like we're just going to throw a bunch of bikes in the ship and just go for Jump Town. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I joined the verse through Arena Commander because I went and right-clicked on somebody I know that's in the PU and joined on them. For some reason, when it bugs out and it leaves you on a server and it says unavailable, that's because it thinks that you're still on a server because I just logged out real quick. So if you go into Arena Commander and then join that way, it'll just put you into the server, which I don't know why it does it. But see, it works. I don't know why. I know it does work. I don't know why. I'm not an actual scientist. I just play one on YouTube. Yeah. If you ever get stuck like that, just do Arena Commander. That's the easiest way. Oh, sick. Yeah, Walkman. I remember bringing Walkmans to school and shit. Yeah. And Discman. I remember when Discman came out. Tapes are cool though because you could just like record stuff off the radio back in the day. And
well, that's how you had to get your music though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was just free off
Welcome
the radio.
to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Shit. I didn't claim the. Should we throw them in the 400? We could throw 3 in the 400, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, pulling out the 4.
Your vehicle has been
Hangar
delivered
8.
to please visit us.
Let me claim the A2 before I go anywhere.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been delivered. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again.
The longest standing skip, yeah. That was the tech then. That's so funny. Yeah, remember when things skipped? Well, I remember like playing tapes. Like we used to make demos because I was into like when I was a kid. I was like in New Jersey hardcore bands and like punk rock bands when I was growing up. So like we would make demo tapes with like my buddies' bands and all of our bands, and we would tape over tapes over and over to the point where it would melt the fucking tape. You know, like so. When discs came out, it was cool, but like we couldn't make our band demos on that, you know, for a while. Yeah, CDs are coming back now. Yeah.
MP3 players were getting popular. We were in Tenerife and we bought like the fucking scam MP3 players. They were called MP4 players there.
Yeah.
Kind of like a knockoff iPod, which was just an MP3 player with a slightly bigger screen.
Yeah.
But they had the fucking recording function, so we would listen to the radio station and try to record like one song that was playing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I used to have a Zune when they first came out with MP3 players, the Microsoft one, and that one had a built-in radio.
I remember Zunes as well,
Yeah.
Jesus.
But when I was like younger, when I was a teenager and we had punk rock bands, we used to record on it was a tape 4-track recorder. So you had 4 inputs, but everybody had to play their instruments live, and then you'd record it and you can mix it that way. But now, just with my audio interface, all the songs I do now, I just play all the instruments myself, so it's like the technology is so easy now, and it sounds pretty fucking good with minimal effort, you know? Like I have a little signal chain of pedals on my desk over there that I use for my guitars, but I can just record the drums, and then I sit here and record the guitar, play it back. I'll record a rhythm guitar for each ear and pan it. Then I'll play a lead guitar track down the center, and it doesn't take any time at all. When back in the day, that'd be thousands of dollars at a studio just to do that, you know? Today, it's like, you know, an hour at my house, I can do all that, so. Yeah, people lost their shit when the iPod came out. I remember I didn't get what the iPod was. I've always been very far behind on technology. And I remember when the iPod came out and everybody's like, oh, I got an iPod. I could have like 100 songs or whatever. And I'm like, I don't understand what an iPod is. I don't know. It took me a couple years to catch on. I'm always behind on tech. And I'm just going to be. I'm cool with it. Let me know when everybody's good.
Yeah.
Are you on, Dub?
Yeah.
Word up. Go over to McGrath and load up some bicycles. Bicycles.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Quantum drive activated.
I wasn't even calibrated and the ship jumped. Thought this was the black livery? No, this is the pre-order. So this was a pre-order ship before the 400i came out. So it has the silver paint job like permanently attached to it, basically. Which is funny. Something like simple like that makes the ship go for even more on the gray market. So I don't, you know, people like their little details. I don't know. It does look black though. Alright, we gotta make something happen. What skin is this? So technically on this ship it's not a skin because this is the pre-order ship. This ship comes with this skin attached. I think they sell the skin separately now. I know they sell it for other ships. It's called the Meridian paint. It's like sheet metal, like shiny stainless steel looking. Here, I'll show you. So the pre-order 400i comes with this attached to it, the sheet metal, the stainless steel look. It's funny too because this ship came out, I pre-ordered it, and then I didn't play Star Citizen for 3 months, so I didn't even know it came out, and it was in my hangar for like 2 or 3 months. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Especially on this ship, it really like brings out like details on this ship. Looks good in 4K. Bob? Who's Bob?
I was worried with the fucking resolution on the drawing monitor. But then I looked at the pixel density through the pixel density calculator and it has higher pixel density than like your 4K monitor has. Like your 4K monitor was like 32 inch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's and the fucking drawing tablet is 16 inch and it has the like the 1440p resolution, but since it's only 16 inch, like the pixel density is really fucking high for it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was having the hardest time explain that to my brother because he was buying a laptop and
Yeah.
he kept saying he wanted like some 4K. I'm like, the monitor is so small you don't need it. You're like you're wasting money on it, you know, like.
Yeah.
Did my engine shut off? They did, okay.
Also the tablet one that the XP pen released that also has like I think it was like 13-inch tablet. But the resolution is like 2560 times like 1300 pixels or something like that. It wasn't like exactly like 1440p, but it was like close to it. But that only like 13-inch tablet, that's like crazy fucking high resolution for it. That is also a big reason why I was considering the tablet.
Yeah, that's what my daughter started doing, because I got her one of those things, and she just ended up not using the thing, which really kind of bothered me, but what are you going to do to a 17-year-old?
I'm going to get the monitor one, I think, and then get the tablet one later, so I have the tablet one to, like, on travels and stuff like that, but the monitor one
that's a
home.
good idea. Yeah. You got the graffiti on your Vulture? The New Jersey graffiti? It looks good on the Vulture. Like, the Vulture is the kind of ship that should have graffiti all over it.
Your vehicle has been delivered to. Please visit us.
We're just bringing one bike each, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're pushing 11 o'clock. And nothing has happened so far tonight. I did get on late, though. Yeah, guys, I'm pushing, we usually stream on Mondays and Tuesdays. I'm going to try to start doing Tuesdays and one other random day, because I can't Mondays. So, what we're going to do from now on is we're definitely going to do Tuesday every week, and then one other random day, and then we're still going to have our regular video posts, as much as I can. Oh, whose ship are we taking? I guess this one?
Yeah.
Which one is
Door's
mine?
down on it. I have no clue. Whatever one the door ramp is down on is the one I parked my shit on.
They're both down, I think.
Yeah, this is your ship.
No, that's the next thing we're going to work on. Yeah, James, I'm not a fan of it on the Vulture either, or on the Corsair either. These guys were mad at me because I was saying it looks stupid on the Corsair. The Corsair should not have a big thing on the side that says Joe. To me, that looks dumb. Everybody seems to love it, but like always, everybody's wrong and I'm right. What are you gonna do? Happens all the time. Oh yeah, we're only taking one each. But the tour video, I haven't started the next one yet. This week we're making a video. We're making one of our little experiment videos, and then right after that I'm gonna start the micro tech tour. You son of a bitch! Somebody press the button for me. I really want to get the whole thing, the whole tour done, so I could just stick them all together. It's halfway there, you know. But it's weird though, James. Those videos do the worst out of anything we ever post. The stunt videos are my favorite, and the tour videos I really like too. Those videos do get the least views, the least likes. Nobody pays attention to the videos that I really like to make, you know. But then we just go to Jumptown, fuck around, and post it, and people like that. So I don't, what are you gonna do?
Engines active.
Hold on to your butts. Road Rash, what up? Yeah. You bought the Vulture and the paint? Yeah. Yeah, it's a great way to make solo money, for sure. It's actually I'm not a huge fan of it. That kind of gameplay doesn't... But if you're just playing solo, it's a cool way to enjoy the verse, you know? Especially if you join a group where people are always blowing up ships. Like, if we cleared out Jumptown and you came there, you could just, wrap it all up. We've done that before, too, stuff like that. Have a feeling the Argo SRV will be next month's sub-flare ship? You think? Well, I don't know. You mean like the next ship loaner for subscribers? Micro. Yeah, well, especially the way you play, James. Like, you're always playing solo and kind of just hanging, you know? So that's definitely good for you. I really don't play Star Citizen if we're not doing multiplayer shit, you know what I mean? It's pretty rare I play solo. Like, when I go to work on the next tour video, I will be playing solo quite a bit for that. But typically, I'm always playing with these guys or somebody else from the org or, like, Huxley Group or somebody, or HubNet guys. Why don't I have the mission? Oh, we hop servers. See, I'm wicked smart.
Smart. SMRT.
SMRT. I am so smart. Alright, no guarantees that this is going to go good at all, or that we won't blow up on the bikes before we even get there, or that somebody doesn't attack us as soon as we jump in.
So many variables.
I'm going to jump to the processing plant and shut off before we get there so we can create a different vector towards the facility instead of going straight from the processing plant. Wicked smart.
Next time Jumptown hits, we need to do the that ship that everybody hates. Oh man, the God damn it, I can't think of it. That medical ship, the goddamn the big one. The ship everybody knows Star Citizen by. Or
oh
for
shit!
science by.
Oh, the Carrick.
Carrick, goddamn.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was having a
The
small
carrot?
stroke over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get 50 freaking kilometers on that thing for respawn.
Yeah, 50 clicks. Yeah, it's definitely sick.
Yeah, that's crazy. Just load that thing all the way up, full of toys.
You know what else, Observer? The Fortuna paint in some situations also looks pretty black. So, it just depends, you know? Oh, the medical bit through it? Yeah. So that's like, I don't know if you've ever seen our stuff, Observer. We do like some machinima. So like our machinima characters, their home is the For Science mothership is what it's called. It's just a big red Carrick, you know? The Fortuna.
Yeah. I like tuna.
Tuna.
Right?
By the way, there's a machinima playlist. If you haven't seen any of them, so some of them are pretty funny. We try to do comedies. They're light comedies. They're not very heavy-handed. So I'm going to fly past the facility a little bit, kind of hook around and see if we can't get a nice little angle on there. We don't have to be 20 clicks because we're not trying to respawn.
Right.
We're going all the way. Yeah, when you're outside, there is a lot black on this thing, but under artificial light, it definitely is pretty silver. Yeah, that is a funny one where we put DG360 in the video. I enjoyed it. But if you go look at that, James, it has no views, right? If you only knew how much work that video took to put together, nobody saw it, nobody cares. And to me, I really don't care. I'm still going to make machinima even though people don't watch them because I like making them. It makes me smile. I get endorphins out of that, you know.
DG
So like,
watched it.
DG watched it on a stream. Well, our main machinima episode has like 5,000 views, so people watched that one, but nobody watched any of the follow-up shorts or whatever. Like our worst performing video in the past 6 months is the Pulse stun video. Now, I think that video is fucking dope, you know, but nobody watched it. And it's not so much people's fault, it's the algorithm. The algorithm goes, nobody's looking for this because it is so different. It's a very different piece of Star Citizen content that people don't make, you know? It's basically a music video for a rap song about science where we're doing stunts with one specific vehicle with a machinima intro. Nobody's looking for those kind of videos. Nobody's watching those kind of videos. So when you make one and post it, the algorithm goes, what the fuck is this shit? Fuck this, you know? But when you go, living on the A2, of course, that gets 700 views because that's what people want to watch. Or that's what most people are used to watching. That's why things like YouTube kind of suck. Because it's like its own echo chamber. It doesn't like let new art in. It just, whatever is popular is what will continue to be popular. That's why it's so hard to make something unique and interesting. That's why most YouTubers will just make ship tour videos, patch updates, and loadout videos, you know? Yeah, exactly, Sabbath. Yeah, helped E-Rad with some of his stuff? Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, we're friends with a lot of the guys from HubNet and stuff, and we're friends with DG. We actually made a Star Citizen DG in one of our videos. But yeah, it's a ton of work. But that's something I do as like a passion project. It's fun for me to do. Most DG, anything machinima we put out, DG will watch on his stream and he'll put it on his YouTube channel for us. But it doesn't necessarily generate more views or anything. We're 120 away. Not exactly going the right direction on purpose. Yeah, he's the man. He's been so fucking cool. He's watched so many of our videos on stream and like posted a lot of our stuff on his YouTube channel. He's just been so cool to us. Like, I love the guy. That's why we made the video with him in it. It's kind of like our best way of saying thank you to him for helping us out. So like our machinima with him in it. So he reviewed our first machinima. So what we did is we took the characters from that machinima and had them review his review of them. Does that make sense? It's in our machinima playlist. It's pretty meta, but I thought it's pretty fucking funny. Again, it's funny to me. What's up, Werewolf? We're approaching Jumptown now. We're gonna go ride some bikes in and see how it goes, you know. We were out there in the Mantis for a while and got no bites. We must be using the wrong bait. $80 out. How close should we get? Like 30, I guess, right? This is one of us is going to blow up and die. Definitely.
God damn it, see?
Hey, it just is what it is, you know?
Not it.
Knocking wood right now.
Oh yeah, the Dragonfly with Corsair and Walla. It didn't go as planned, yeah. Werewolf, go check out our, I don't know if you've seen it. I don't think a lot of people have seen it. Our latest edited video on our channel. We did a whole, my shields aren't even on. We did a whole
mode on.
We did a whole squad of pulses across the water at Hurston. It was pretty cool. We didn't do like the most amount of kills in that video, but we definitely got some pretty cool like shots and scenes from it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty fun one. You did? You loved it? Good. Yeah, it's fun. To me, that's a fun way to play, you know? It's a unique way. Got the Cuddy Red dropped on us, yeah. That dude is an old org member. What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck was that?
The hell was that?
Did you guys see that?
Yeah, it's on my screen too.
Ooh.
I don't like it.
Yeah, that dude, James, that dropped that Cuddy Red on us is an old org member. I don't know. He left the org in a huff one night and just quit. Because, like, I don't know. He's just being very sensitive. So, but yeah, he came after us like 3 times that night. His God rays? Yeah. God rays that blind me and make me crash into a mountain. We're about 50 out. What's our org like? This is what our org is like, man. We're the non-org org. That's what we call ourselves. We just chill and play and have fun. Like, we don't really... If, like, you're looking for an org to, like, earn tons of money with, or if you're looking for an org that has tons of rules and you want to do, like, milsim type shit, or, like, if you're looking for an org, we just fuck around. We mostly...
We're not them.
Yeah, we mostly PvP, but we do everything. There's 550 people in our Discord, and everybody does something different, you know. It's more of a hub than an org, you know. It's more of a hub of like-minded players where, like, we play Star Citizen like a video game, not like it's our lives. We play like we want to use our free time to have fun, not to show off or tell people what they're doing wrong. We're just here to goof off and hang, you know.
You're flying the ship wrong. You are supposed to fly upside down to maximize the power.
Yeah. Yeah, the anti-social club is exactly... We always said it's kind of like Fight Club, right? Only we tell everybody about it. That's the difference. Yeah, exactly, Ariel. That's kind of like what we do. Now, there will be nights when we will get together and we will go at, like, Jump Town or we'll take over SPK. We will go really hardcore. But we don't fucking really give a shit, you know what I mean? Like, we're not... I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Go watch through our videos.
It's a game.
Yeah, if you go watch through our edited videos, you'll see that half of them are just us laughing and cracking up and having fun. Like, so to us, that's all we care about. I only care about fun.
Just
if it's fun, that's what we
game.
do. I always told people are like, well, what does Force Science do? And I go, whatever is fun to you, that's what Force Science does. So we have guys in the org that just run cargo. We have guys in the org that mine. We have guys in the org that, like... But this little... What the fuck? God, stop it.
Right.
He's trying to kill us.
Yeah, he is.
Holy shit. But the main group that has been playing recently, we just PvP and try to get into fights and stuff like that, you know. But again, it's not like we don't take anything to heart, so, like, we end up making friends with a lot of the people that we attack or that attack us, and, you know. An orbital strike, it is, yeah. Totally.
The orbital strike, but this was the fucking lightning that hit the car in the USA, and they interviewed the family that was inside the car, and the dude says that he was playing Fortnite on the tablet and the lightning struck, and it was like, he said, like, it's like Elon Musk is up there fucking laser cannoning people. Like, you don't know what he's doing up there. We don't know what he's doing up there.
I'm taking a
Elon
snack
Musk
break before we
fucking
go.
shot us with the laser beam.
That's funny. And it was lightning. They hit the car.
Yeah. And he's saying that Elon Musk laser beamed her car and threw his fucking iPad out of the window.
That's funny. Alright, now, chat, you're gonna have to bear with me as we fly in because we have to go very slow. We can't just, like, rip it. We will die. We probably are gonna die.
We will die
anyway.
on that mountain.
Yes, we will definitely die. Even right here, that could kill me. This could kill me. These trees could kill me. I really hope we make it, because I don't want the end of my night just coming back to get my gear. But I'll do what I gotta do. Ooh, these trees.
Oh.
I don't like the way the trees don't give either. They're like solid rocks.
They don't give it all.
Yeah, I'm raised all the way up, Ariel. This is all the way. As high as she goes. Really, the height doesn't matter, dude. It's weird. You'll just blow up. There'll be like an invisible wall. You'll just explode. Since these pulses came out, we've spent a lot of time on them. We even took these to Xenothreat. We were fighting Idrises on these, you know? So we've got a lot of experience with these, and I definitely can tell you that they do just randomly blow up. Even in space, like, it doesn't matter, really. You could be anywhere and just die randomly.
Space dust.
The trees will launch you if you fly close.
Yeah, I don't want to be launched. Just want to putt across the ground.
Yeah, I almost got launched through another tree.
Did you?
Yeah.
I think out of all the jump town locations, Microtech is my least favorite one.
Yeah.
Oof. I've been liking Hurston lately. There's something about the way the island is set up and the way the trees are that it feels very jungle-y, and it feels like you can hide in the forest, and like I kind of like the setup for it now. When it first, I guess it was the performance, right? When it first came out, that's why we hated
it sucked before.
But like right
so
now, the way
laggy.
yeah, it was so unplayable. But the way it is right now, I think I really like it. Cause like Walla, even Daymar is cool too, but like Walla feels like a little too open now. Once you get used to like Microtech, you know. Am I still going the right way?
Sure.
Yeah. Can the poles fit in the bike bay, the 400? Yeah, I can. You can fit the X1 in there and a Nox. They're very tight, but you can put those in there too.
Nox fits just fine.
It's supposed to be made for the X1, but, you know, the Pulse does fit better.
Y'all are fucking brave. That's all I'm gonna say.
Brave, yeah. Why, I'm going too fast?
Nah, you're doing you, buddy. I got PTSD from last night.
Listen, man, everybody saw the stunt video. Everybody saw what we could do with these things. Oh, cue me exploding, because we did that more than anything.
Right. Yeah, there's a 890 jump out there with a lot of red splats on its freaking deck by the back door.
Nice. Let's go railgun the shite out of it.
No, I'm talking about from the jump video.
Oh,
the stunt video.
yeah. All right, we're 1/3 of the way there. Yeesh. It's gonna take a second.
Uh-oh.
What? What?
We'll
Did
see.
you lose your gun?
Not yet.
Oh, you way up in the air?
I was.
So I got the F7A upgrade, but I don't have the F7C. I can upgrade Referral Dragonfly, but it looks like the F7C is only 6 months insurance, right? Thoughts? Oh, dude, I'm an idiot. I was reading chat and drove right into a rock. All right, bear with me, guys. If I just don't get all your messages, I'm sorry. My personal opinion right now is I wouldn't worry about insurance at all. No, it's not your fault, Wolfie. I wouldn't worry about insurance at all right now if I were you. That's just me.
Right, it doesn't mean anything at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think insurance is going to be what everybody thinks it's going to be. And it's not going to be as big of a deal as everybody is making it out to be.
Yeah, people chasing LTIs just make no sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, that's only my personal opinion. I could be 100% wrong, but I'm not. I never am. I'm always right. I'm the smartest guy in the universe. As I drive straight into a rock reading chat. Fucking idiot. Alright, we're halfway there. Rock climbing. You might want to ask Astropup. He knows way more about this stuff, and he's way more experienced with that kind of shit. I always just buy whatever ship I want to use at the moment. I really don't care about the insurances. I don't even pay attention to them anymore. I have some ships that are LTI. I have some ships that are 10-year. Like, I just don't really pay attention.
Only LTI ships that I have is the Pulse because I bought the Warbund one, and the what was it, the Ironclad, because that's upgrade from the referral bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a missile in the sky.
Do you?
Yeah, 2 missiles.
Oh yeah. There's evildoers here. We have to stop them or join them. Dude, I'm going down this valley so gently. This rocky mountain is not ideal.
I'm in a mountain that's filled with fucking rocks.
Yeah, I think we're on the same mountain probably. There's like a little valley you can go down. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Nobody really knows exactly how they're going to implement insurance yet. And it's one of those things where, like, you know, there's not that much they can really do with it, you know? Like, I don't know. If you start making it so people can't use the ships they paid for whatever reason, even if you have to use in-game currency to get them back or whatever, people are going to be pissed. And CIG will fold. Like, they make so much money selling ships that they're not going to want to get people to, like, they don't want to do things that are going to make people to not buy less ships, right? Now, if the only ship worth buying is a ship with LTI, then they're going to sell a lot less ships, and that they don't want that. So you got to think of CIG. You got to remember CIG is a great idea company. They're not the best at implementing all their ideas. So back in the day, they came up with this insurance idea, and it seemed cool, seemed like it makes sense, but in practice, how is it going to work? You know what I mean? So they're not going to do anything to, like, step on their own cash cow. You know what I mean? Yoo-hoo, you are brave, Cuddly. Have fun landing on that tree. Watch out for that tree. All right, I thought I hit like a little whoop section there. Whoop-de-doos. George. Snowy Daymar Rally, yeah. The trees are like kind of a pain in the ass. Like, it doesn't bother me if I run into a tree and blow up, and it doesn't bother me if I run into a rock and blow up. When I blow up on an invisible wall that there's nothing there and I didn't even touch the ground, that's what bothers the shit out of me. That's why even right here where it's wide open, I should be burning down this line right here, but I can't. I could blow up at any moment. That's the part that annoys me. Like, it would make sense. Yeah, you hit a rock, you're dead. You hit a tree, you're dead. Whatever, sure. Makes sense. So, but the fact you have to be so careful for whatever reason, you know. Like, if you watch the video of us going to Hurston, you'll hear, as soon as Roll's pulling out of the ship, he blows up. He didn't hit anything, he just backed out of the ship and his bike exploded, you know.
Well, he kinda did. His bike was spinning all around.
Was it? Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Let's roll. We're 7 away. This better be epic. Let's not spread out this time. We should stay sort of close so we could heal each other or kill each other's killer before they full kill you. Don't mind dying to my own mistakes. Yeah, bad maps and physics. Exactly, yeah. I don't want to die to a bug or get stuck in a wall or fall out of my ship in Quantum. I don't care if I die because I zigged when I should have zagged, you know? That's the way the game should work, you know?
Guy called secondary target in the air.
Yeah.
And there's a mastiff cannon landed at the facility.
There's a what?
Massive
cannon. Yeah, cannon.
Huh. Oh, I thought you were saying that's the guy's name.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go kill him. I'm in a goddamn forest right now, so bear with me.
Ooh, it's not a Firebird, it's the other saber variant, the fucking... The
Raven?
Yeah. Secondary target is in a Raven.
Well, that'll be an easy kill. If we all shoot it at the same time with railguns, he's dead.
Oh no, it is a Firebird. The fucking holes were just not rendering properly.
the Firebirds still go down quick. So, like, if we all shoot at the same time.
Pretty quick. I'm right under it.
You're what?
Under it. It's floating above me.
Okay. He's gonna see. Don't let him see your marker. Should we get out and railgun this guy? Here, let me come up to you a little bit.
It doesn't see shit.
He's sitting still, right?
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna park my bike right here. This thing takes forever to slow down too. My bike, I fell through the planet.
Shit.
We love Microtech.
I have the worst fucking luck on Microtech, dude. I say this every time, Zavith. Every time I come here, I say Microtech, I have the worst luck. We tried to come to Jumptown the other night off stream, like 4 times in one night. We could not make it here, no matter what. We tried falling out of the sky. We tried coming down in ships. We tried riding bikes. We tried fucking everything. We could not even fucking get here.
I killed him.
That's good.
He didn't have shields on, so it was 2 shots.
Alright, guys. Well, I literally can't take another second of this. And it's after 11 o'clock for me. So, if you guys want, we'll stream again tomorrow. Tomorrow... Where's Jumptown tomorrow? It's back at Daymar, right?
Nope.
Nowhere.
Oh, it's
Tonight's
over
last
tomorrow?
night.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll lock down SPK tomorrow or something?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. Alright, so what we'll do is tomorrow, we'll jack up our crime stats real high. We'll go back to our normal Star Citizen gameplay. We'll jack up our crime stats real high, and we're going to go lock down security post Korea. So, yeah. It's past 4 there? Yeah, I have to get up at like 5, though. So I have to be up. I have to do everything I got to do right now and be up in like 5 hours for work for the next 9 hours. So it's a little rough. But, yeah, if you guys want to join us tomorrow as we lock down security post Korea and fight bounty hunters like we always do, then come hang, and I'll see you guys there. Thanks for hanging. I'll see everybody tomorrow.